Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are good, guys. Today we're going to be reacting to Charlie Kirk calls out liberal students for calling him a fascist. Guys, fast. Guys, let's get right to this.
You create a company that's like close to being a fascist, and then like
How am I?
Sorry.
Let's go through this. How am I a fascist?
dude, like
Can you name one thing I believe that's fascist?
you believe that like you on But
I'm such a bad fascist. I let the people who disagree in open mic to talk to me for 2 hours uninterrupted.
Okay,
I'm an awful fascist. I'm more like a free speech liberal of the 1970s, not a fascist.
But I just want to say Turning Point USA is a evil company that was funded by thousands of fracking companies, and that just...
No, it's not thousands, but we do have some frackers that give us money. But
and then all it is making the rich more rich.
Fascism to fracking.
That's all it is. That's all it is.
Okay, again, I'm happy to have a debate. I can see you're getting kind of fired up.
I'm sorry.
So, but why are we evil? Like, we're having a nice discussion.
Because
all of a sudden you're calling me like
because
a
it
fascist.
seems like you just want the rich get even more rich. Like
we haven't talked about the rich at all. I mean, so you don't even know my positions on this stuff at all. The wealthiest people, absent Elon Musk, are all on the left. Jeff Bezos, George Soros, Mark Benioff, Mark
Elon Musk on the
Zuckerberg, Laurene
left?
Powell Jobs. On the left, yes. Can you name one tech CEO outside of Elon Musk that is a conservative?
I personally think. Let me think. Peter Thiel.
Yeah, that's one. That's one. Larry Page, Google, on the left, worth $120 billion. Sergey Brin, Google, $130 billion on the left. Laurene Powell Jobs, Mackenzie Bezos, Jeff Bezos.
If they're on the left, what has they done that was like quote unquote to do the left stuff?
Well, okay, so Larry Page gives money to left-wing NGOs all the time.
Like, if you're on the left, I don't think you will ever be this rich.
Well, they are. You know why? Because the left
they're not.
No,
because they're not.
The left is a scam. The left uses
How is this?
Let me tell you why. It's a good question, actually. The left uses people like you that think that, oh, we're going to fight the rich. Well, they protect their oligarchy. While you guys have to keep on working hard and never own anything, when we conservatives are the ones that actually want to restore the American middle class and bring jobs back to this country.
How would you restore?
Let me finish. The left uses people like you every day.
Who is funding? Dude, I have never seen a leftist organization come to campus spreading their propagandas.
Well, because the whole university is a leftist organization spreading propaganda.
It's liberal. Left. There is a clear-cut difference between a leftist and a liberal. Please make that
You're coming
right.
after this in a good way, because every major, powerful, wealthy person in the country, over $100 billion in net worth, with the exception of one person, Elon Musk, is on the cultural left and gives money to the left. And you guys give them a free pass because you think that we're fascists, when in reality, we're the ones that are actually fighting to destroy the oligarchy the most.
All right, last question.
Last point.
Last question. Let's say, so you do want to fight for the American middle class, and
yes.
Okay, how does freer the market like helps with the middle class?
Again, I want precision in free markets, but
how does free market support the middle class?
Again, I'm not puritanical, but I think that generally more choices are a good thing. I think that generally supporting entrepreneurs is positive, but I think that mass immigration is really bad for American workers.
There's no mass immigration.
Well, first of all, how many people are... Wow. Well, you're right. There is mass invasion, but how many people are coming across the southern border every day?
Yeah,
I don't know, but like,
I'm actually genuinely curious. Can you guess?
Okay. On what time frame?
It's like 10,000.
Every day. 500?
Yeah. It's at its low point. It's at 10,000 right now. It was 15,000 last month. So what is that annualized? Let's play that out.
A lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So that's mass immigration, right? How many green cards do we give out every year?
Probably a lot.
Yeah, a lot. About 1.2 million.
Well,
right?
what's wrong with giving out green cards?
I'm not saying anything wrong. No, you said there's no mass migration. So I'm just trying to tell you, we do have mass migration, right? We have 3 million on the southern border, and then we have 1 million green cards, right? That's 4 million a year, right? Which is basically bigger than most U.S. states. Now, everything comes with a cost. When you have mass migration, you're going to get lower wages. But that means you're going to disenfranchise American workers. What, are you studying computer science?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so you're an American born, I'm guessing, American raised? I don't want to assume.
I wasn't, but
okay.
I moved to the U.S.
Okay, well, you're an American now, I guess. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah,
Or you're
I
on
am.
Student visa? Okay, you're going to now have to compete. You're kind of proving my point, but that's a separate issue. You're now going to have to compete against foreign labor for your computer science jobs. I think we have a moral obligation to American-born workers to give them preference and priority and restrict the labor supply so that our computer science majors can have higher wages, not to have suppressed wages so some tech CEO can bring in a bunch of Indians and suppress their, no, nothing against Indians, but just, bring down their wages.
Personally, I just
Okay,
think that,
guys,
like,
point.
if you came to America and then receive a green card, I think you get to work however you want. Like,
Okay, I think that American-born citizens
and then
should
there
be
shouldn't
given,
be a priority because they're American citizens.
well,
as long as you're
that's where we're
American
different. I
citizen.
actually think you must have a priority to your own citizens, or else you don't have a government. You have something else. If you don't have a priority to your own people, I don't know what you have. You have a colony, not a country. You're just a big economy. Mm-hmm. And that's fine if that's your position. By the way, your position is held by the ruling elite. Where I think that we should have a country, not just a colony, where the American-born citizens should be given preference over foreigners. Nothing against foreigners. I think they're nice people, but the Americans should be given first preference. And by the way, any sane country believes that. We're like the only country in the world that says, and certain European countries, come on in and take whatever you want.
So, guys, when it comes to the last point Charlie made, I'm going to say that I think you see, when you make the Americans your own priority, it starts to make some of them feel entitled, and that could be a problem. Now, I get that, yes, you have to take care of your country first before you look at those coming from outside. And I really feel like, yeah, your youth should not be unemployed, while the foreigners that are coming to your country are employed. It's not a good thing at all, and I feel that's what most countries are facing right now. So I really feel like, yeah, you should sort out your youth first, and but when doing this, don't get me wrong, it should be about the qualifications. If you're not qualified for the job, just because they want to sort you out doesn't mean they give it to you. Like, I don't know if you get this, where entitlement comes in. You feel entitled, and you feel you deserve that. So I feel like while trying to work things out, trying to make them your priority, I feel like whatever you're doing when it comes to employment, the jobs offer should be based on qualifications, so you don't have anything going wrong. I really hope you guys understand what I'm saying. But yeah, I feel that's my point on it. So I feel, yes, you should, I agree that you should make them, your priority as the government, and, sort out your youth so that they're not when I mean youth, I'm talking about people who come out from college. I mean, they should have jobs to pay and feed them, you understand? But then again, they should be based on their qualifications. That is my point, because most of these people start to feel entitled and say, oh, we're supposed to get this, not you. You get. So, it should be based on qualifications. I feel that's a very, very, very important thing. But guys, tell me what you think about this. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel. Love you guys.